won't you help me? 'Cause I think this is the end.
We're catching up with Matt Ward tonight. Matt's got a brand new single, Take Me Home, and a brand new album out this Friday. Exciting times for Matt Ward as he joins us now. It's always an exciting time for an artist to release new music. You must be pretty stoked to have it out this Friday, Matt.
Absolutely. It's been a pretty long journey to date. To reach this point is both exciting and also a relief that we've actually reached here. So, yeah, single dropped this week, Take Me Home, and album out Friday.
Tell us about the journey. Tell us about some of the challenges along the way. What was the inspiration behind you writing and recording your own music?
Well, I guess I've been writing and recording for around 10 years or so, and been in various bands of different formats, but I wanted to get back to country music, which is where I started writing music. I spent a bit of time in America a couple of years ago to pull together the album. I looked at some of my songs that I'd written over the years and some that I was writing whilst I was over there as well, and they came together nicely as an album. So that's part of the journey, and then released 2 singles along the way in August and in January. Been trying to use the process also to build new fans as well.
We're speaking with Matt Ward. He's got a new single out tonight and also a brand new album coming out this Friday. You talk about going to America. Some young artists say that can be a real eye-opener, and if you're not ready for it, it can also be quite daunting and a little overwhelming also, just with the sheer quantity and quality of musicians and music that's on offer.
Absolutely spot on. Quantity and quality, I think, is definitely 2 words that come to mind when I was over there, and it still does. But I had my expectations set at an appropriate level, and really I spent time over there to influence my songwriting and to meet new people and make new connections and to learn from people. Certainly when I spent time over there, my driver was really to learn, wasn't necessarily to hit it or hit it big or anything like that. And since my initial trips, I've gone back and had some small tours, and I have an American artist called Bonnie Montgomery who sings a duet with me on the album, and she's won country music awards for Arkansas Country Musician of the Year and up for more awards this year. So, yeah, there's some good now international collaboration on the album.
Matt, you mentioned that you've returned to country music. What's the biggest changes over the time that first got involved in it and coming back into it now?
My first EP I did was in my first band, that type of scenario, and we were definitely kind of a country rock band. And then through my travels, it was just influenced by different music, and I actually played in a 2-piece for a little while that was a little bit darker and a little bit more alternative, but I always knew that my writing was influenced mainly by country, and I was still listening to countries. And I guess it combined with the time that I probably decided to come out as an artist, as Matt Ward, as a solo artist, as a performer in my own right. And to do that, I thought, well, I better play the songs that I write and where they come from, and that was country.
We're going to be previewing the single in just a few moments, Take Me Home, but the album this Friday, Heartland. Give us a bit of a synopsis on what can we expect on the album.
Album was recorded at Love Hurt Studio by Matt Fells. He's a well-known producer for country artists such as Fanny Lumsden and Andrew Swift and Brad Butcher. The production quality is really high, and he's brought the songs to life. A bit of a fresh tinge on the songs, but they're still infused, and I was quite strong with Matt that I wanted them still quite strongly infused by some of those outlaw sort of elements and those Americana elements, like pedal steel, some of those American elements. But the album as a whole, pulled together, hopefully takes people on a bit of a journey of one man's journey of love, loss and redemption. There's a bit of a flow to the album, saying people can pick up the album at mattwardmusic.com. It's pulled together as a true journey of an album.
Well, we're going to play the song now, the single that's out today. It's called Take Me Home. It's available right now, and the album available from this Friday. Now, if people want to have a look at, follow any other journeys, things like social media.
Matt Ward on Facebook, or Matt Ward Music on Facebook, and website mattwardmusic.com. And there's a new video out for Take Me Home as well that's up on YouTube and on my Facebook page at the moment, which is getting some really great feedback. So check me out.
So do that, folks, and make sure you send him a like and let him know, and give him some feedback too on what's happening.
Absolutely.
This is Matt Ward. Thanks for your time tonight, and Take Me Home.
Counting down the days till I'm no longer on the road, and baby, won't you take me home? Won't you take